50 Cent consistently seizes opportunities to comment on the latest happenings in the industry. His well-known conflicts with Diddy and Jay-Z have become common knowledge. With Diddy currently facing a web of allegations, 50 Cent is not holding back in discussing him, while also keeping Jay-Z in the conversation. Let's delve into what he has to say about both of them. Amidst the wave of revelations about Diddy's unconventional behavior, 50 Cent was quick to join in, adding his own insights. However, the clash between 50 Cent and Diddy extends beyond physical confrontations. It's rooted in a long-standing verbal feud, seemingly originating from their days at Bad Boy Records. A recent revelation from Tony Yayo, a member of 50 Cent's G-Unit crew, has added an unexpected twist. Yayo disclosed that 50 Cent was on the brink of signing with Bad Boy Records, but Diddy ultimately opted not to finalize the deal.
You know, the Preem situation, and a lot of people were scared of Preem. 50 wasn't, so it was just like,
Although not widely publicized, it's noteworthy that 50 Cent has addressed the subject of a potential record deal, with Diddy and Bad Boy Records on at least one occasion.
I was going back and forth, and he just look, they knew I was talented. They just looked at it and was like, I don't want all of the stuff that comes with it.
The precise reasons behind Diddy's decision not to sign 50 Cent remain a matter of speculation and debate. It is uncertain whether Diddy fully grasped 50 Cent's potential at that moment, or if other factors influenced his choice. Some speculations suggest that Diddy might have been uneasy about 50 Cent's bold and audacious nature, characteristics that undeniably have played a pivotal role in 50 Cent's career.
The M stumbled over it, but he didn't know the trouble that came with it.
Sean Diddy Combs, the founder of Bad Boy Records in the early 1990s, curated an impressive lineup of artists, including iconic figures like the Notorious B.I.G., Foxy Brown, and Faith Evans. Despite his track record of successful signings, Diddy opted to forego the opportunity to sign the up-and-coming rapper 50 Cent, a decision that has sparked ongoing interest and speculation.
Yeah, I saw Yayo said that you were supposed to sign the Bad Boy.
Yeah, you know what?
In a recent interview with Vlad TV, the G-Unit rapper recounted a meeting he and 50 Cent had with Puff Daddy regarding a potential deal. According to Yayo, he expressed the belief that Puff Daddy's choice not to sign 50 Cent stands out as one of the biggest mistakes the label ever made. This insight sheds light on the perspectives of those directly involved and underscores the historical significance of that pivotal decision in the music industry. He began by saying, "A lot of people don't know this story. 50 went to Diddy for Bad Boy. A lot of people don't know that. We had the meeting, and it was so crazy that Diddy didn't sign him. I know that was one of the biggest mistakes of Bad Boy. And the Kenneth Supreme McGriff situation. A lot of people were scared of Premi. 50 wasn't." According to Yayo's account, the meeting seems to have occurred after the release of 50 Cent's debut single in 1999, titled How to Rob. In this track, he included lyrics that involved extorting Diddy and making threats against various other well-known rappers. It's worth noting that this meeting transpired before the unfortunate incident in which 50 Cent was shot 9 times in May 2000. Yo-Yo explained, "We had a meeting with Diddy. It was me and 50, and he took the meeting out of respect. He had deals all over the table. I wasn't saying he was going to take the deal, he might have not. But Diddy didn't want to take the deal because of all the drama, but 50 was the hottest N on the planet." Tony Yayo also raised the point that 50 Cent had been involved in writing for Diddy, and he recalled some memorable words from their meeting that had a lasting impact on him. Yayo mentioned that 50 Cent had previously written for Diddy, which happened quite a while back, possibly on a track like G-Dep's Let's Get It. Yayo further shared that Diddy had emphasized 3 key aspects about rappers during their meeting: bank accounts, relationships, and luxury cars. At that time, they didn't have much money, but those words stuck with him. He further went on saying, "And later on, I had what he said. I had bank accounts, B and Bentleys, and that makes you a target. I've been shot at numerous times, but I say those prayers before I leave the house." Moreover, there have been suggestions from people that Diddy has always had a strong drive for financial success. One person wrote, 50 can have 200 dudes with him for security, but you can tell Yayo is the only one he need around when it's all said and done. You can't replace a lifetime homie you can trust, especially when you make it. Another one added, can't even be upset about Diddy not signing 50. It happened the way it was supposed to. Plus, we know Diddy has a history of tanking artists' careers and producing one-hit wonders. 50 should send Diddy a check and say, "Thanks for not signing me." Now, 50 Cent didn't hold him back from talking about Jay-Z, too. In a recent interview with Big Boy's Neighborhood, 50 Cent shared various insights about the events unfolding since last year. Despite both 50 Cent and Jay-Z having built hip-hop empires, their relationship has never been characterized by a close friendship. This became apparent when 50 Cent suggested that Jay-Z deliberately omitted him from the commercial for the 2022 Super Bowl halftime show. Fifth said, "I got the call before the Pepsi ad went up. I wasn't in the ad because of Jay-Z and them putting it together." The rapper was then asked if his exclusion from the ad was intentional. "No, I think that they were saying that the NFL had some issues with me. I don't know what those issues are," responds 50. "What is the issue? You see what I'm saying?" He then remarked about Hav seemingly mirroring the looks of Jean-Michel Basquiat. "You imagine yourself after a gay painter. Big homie wanna look like a gay painter." As of 2019, Jay-Z entered into a multi-year partnership with the NFL, and this particular show was included in that collaboration. Despite a 2-decade-long feud between them, 50 Cent is convinced that Jay-Z intentionally left him out of the promotional commercial for the 2022 halftime show.
And it only came from that angle. I have to believe that was something that was from that.
In his conversation with Big Boy, when questioned about his perception of being purposely left out of the Super Bowl ad, 50 Cent stated that he was initially notified about the NFL having reservations regarding his involvement. However, he still remains unsure about the precise reasons behind their decision. He said, "I don't know what those issues are." The rapper went on to reveal additional details, stating that Nore, the host of Drink Champs, shared with him that Eminem had advocated for 50 Cent's inclusion in the show. This disclosure prompted 50 Cent to draw a provocative analogy likening Jay-Z to a gay painter.
We're talking about Basquiat. He wants to look like a gay painter.
Oh my God, I think I know where we're going with
So
this.
now look, what I'm saying to you is, look, when you start looking at
Consequently, 50 Cent implied that the NFL's reservations were essentially orchestrated by Jay-Z to keep him out of the halftime show ad. When questioned about whether he and Jay-Z have confronted the issue, 50 Cent conveyed that there is nothing for them to discuss.
Did you and Jay-Z ever have a conversation, or they're in different offices as far as like?
we don't need to talk about nothing.
I heard that.
In a revealing episode of Drink Champs, Nore made claims about 50 Cent, stating that he was recommended to be invited by none other than his long-term friend and collaborator, Eminem. During Snoop Dogg's recent appearance on Drink Champs, Nore further disclosed that he had heard from Jay-Z himself that Eminem advocated for 50 Cent's inclusion in the Super Bowl halftime show. Nore shared, "I said to Jay-Z, I have to ask this straight up. Who is going to perform at the NFL? He said to me, and I'm sorry for everybody who doesn't understand. And he said, the white guy called for 50 Cent. I said, who is the white